does, and we'll see how it sounds. Hello, hello, welcome. Kyle, say something.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, so we should be good. I heard some like popping. I want to make sure that's not there all the time. Um, Damn, why is that sound happening?
It says that you're doing Spider-Man.
Oh, is that the title of it? I need. Oh, hold on. I need to. I just need to update the title, but it is The Witcher. Um, so the sound is good, but it sounded like some popping, and I don't know why that was happening. Um,
Something with your microphone, and then you heard it from me, probably.
I'm not hearing it in the stream now. I'll leave this next to me playing for a second while I update the stream and whatnot.
You told people.
Your voice is kind of quiet in the actual stream itself. Let me see if I can adjust. Don't do
Well, no,
anything.
I'll just
Just
put the microphone closer to me.
no. I can literally just adjust volume right next to me. So I just changed it, and we'll see if that fixes it.
Oh, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me?
Give it a sec. Okay, that sounds good to me. Um,
Yeah, I hear
and I'm not
it. Is
hearing the
that?
popping. Um,
Oh,
Let me go to the dashboard. The title of the stream will be The Witcher 3. Or no, they know the game. Okay, so the title will be uh, mm, Witcher Vet and no, Witcher Vet uh, takes on an apprentice. Okay, and then for the game, I'll change it from Spider-Man to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Uh, Tags are there. Um, should be good. Um, it sounds good to me. Um, Everything's good, and I have the chat up. So, welcome everybody. This is our first time streaming The Witcher,
hello.
and I'm very excited because I've been telling Kyle here, who is also on Twitch as Yuffie23. I've been telling him that I'm excited for this because it'll be like the definitive Witcher playthrough um because I'm well versed and I know how to play and whatnot, and he is brand new and he'll be going into it blindly, so it'll be fun. Hope
Yeah,
you.
I'm kind of familiar with The Witcher a little bit. I watched a little bit of the Netflix series, and I'm very intrigued by the world of The Witcher, but the game itself, I'm terrible at RPGs. So this is like I'm like oh, sweet, somebody just gets to play the game for me. This is awesome.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. We're going to be doing a full Witcher playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm going to try to be as true to the character of Geralt as I can, as according to my own um, interpretations, of course. Some people might think, oh, he wouldn't say that or he wouldn't make this decision. But I'm going to try my best to be as true to him as I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We are doing this on SharePlay through PlayStation to keep social distance. So we are going to need to restart the SharePlay every hour, but it shouldn't take long. Just a
Yeah,
little
we'll take
warning.
long. We'll just take like a second to just like go out of the menu.
Yeah, we'll just pause it. I'll cancel it, start it up again, and we'll be back up and running. So, plus these streams will be long, so that it'll make up for it plenty. Um, all right. So let me send something to the group real quick before we get started. Um,
This crow on the right is just like he loves just this place. He doesn't want to leave.
it's like when you're at Disneyland and then parents are like, "All right, time to go home," and you're like, "No!"
That's what's going on. He's just like it's all no. It's more like that crow is just like, hey Geralt, hey, look at this here. Look at that, huh? Isn't that weird? Look at that fire. That's crazy. And Geralt's just like, oh my god, please.
Fine. I'm saying Kyle and I are streaming Witcher uh exclamation points. And I will do twitch.tv slash
God, I'm not. I don't get why this crow is still here.
he's vibing slash
He
Vermilion
seems
J
very
slash
fidgety. He seems like he doesn't want to be here. Am I boring you, crow? God.
well, Geralt is just meditating, so he'll be there. He'll be at that for hours. Um,
It's
so
just the
Twitch.
stream. We just watch Geralt meditate with this stupid ass crow on the side.
That should have been it. My bad.
Oh, you know what's a really
I'll do it from
underrated?
my phone. It'll be easier.
There's a
Um,
really underrated candy. I don't know how you feel, Jameson, about this cherry sours.
I've heard of those. I think I like those.
They're very good. People don't have them very often. I have a weird like like I don't know if you've ever had that feeling of like nostalgia, but like for a bad time.
Uh,
Like there are like I was sick. Like I had a really bad stomach bug one time a very long time ago. And I was just like in bed and I had like 30 layers of blankets. Like I was drowning in blankets. And like I don't know, like it was awful because I had a stomach bug, but for some reason I look back at it and I'm like, huh, like that was like there was like some weird nostalgia for it.
oh no, I totally understand. I've told you this before when I was sick with like a really bad like pink eye or some shit. Um, I like sat in my room watching Jacksepticeye play Subnautica, and I just missed that time.
Yeah, like you like watch Subnautica now and it like has a nostalgic feeling. Is that like
Right.
the Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Cherry sours have that like because I had a really bad headache and then I was eating cherry sours even though I shouldn't have been. I probably made it worse, but they're good anyways. They're just good candies.
Yeah, I agree. They're very good. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think they're good. Here, all right. I finally got the link. There we go. And I'll post it on like my story, I suppose. Or we're fine. We'll see if people join. All right, I'm gonna get into it. Ah, might as well watch this. Why not?
Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
All right, we're in it.
What is happening?
It was just it was just exposition on what Witchers are and the kind of world we're living in. It's a warring realm. What?
Is magic as bad?
I mean, it has a kind of stigma to it. Like, common folk don't really like sorcerers and witchers and whatnot.
Okay.
And there's a type of religion around the eternal fire that is not unlike religion in the real world. When I say that, I mean it's more I don't know. It's they're very hard set in their ways. So we're gonna do new game and fresh start. And I'm not gonna go Death March on the hardest, but we'll do Blood and Broken Bones. A good challenge. Show tutorials off. Simulate Witcher 2 save off. And
Oh wait, it like sees what you've done in Witcher 2?
well, there's a part where it goes and basically gives you choices to like tell them like what you did in The Witcher 2. It'll be like, what did you do when this happened? And then you say like, I went with this person rather than the other. And
Oh my god.
what? What's wrong?
down. Oh my lord! Oh, they don't. They all right. They don't hold back at all.
No, they do not. Alright, I think the volume's all good. I just went back and listened to it in another set of headphones, and I think we're golden. I think we have
What?
viewers too.
That might be me.
No, like I was looking at it. Give me a sec. There's someone
Was
called
this
Srizbot. I don't know.
That's a bot.
I know.
What? So was this a trailer?
This was a trailer, but also it's like the intro. So for a little context, that's Yennefer. Yennefer of Vengerberg. You know Yennefer, you saw part of the show.
Yeah.
And Geralt is searching for her. So it's showing what happened with her, and then it's showing the same area now that Geralt's there tracking her.
So is that her bird? She just had a bird.
Yeah, it's a magic bird.
That's sick.
Yeah, dude.
That bird is metal as fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, it went through a dude's eye and out the back of his skull.
I don't think pros are actually capable of that.
Now they can do it. Look at that transition, dude.
That transition. Dude.
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 And now we're in engine. It went from pre-rendered cutscene to in-engine cutscene, just like that. Geralt sleep.
Cutie.
This is already like one of the most iconic scenes too.
Oh.
You know the bit in the show when Dandelion's like washing Geralt and he's in the bath?
Yeah.
Henry Cavill said in an interview that he tried to like do this pose, but it just doesn't work in the way that he had hoped.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Little crawfish crab. Booty.
What's that?
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Who's that?
That's Yennefer.
Oh, it is Yennefer.
Yeah. I don't know why she has like a mole on her right cheek, because that's not something she has in the game. Maybe it's to be like, this is...
Yeah, she has an ass. Oh my god.
I hope Twitch doesn't like ban us or some shit. I don't think they will. Maybe she does have that on her cheek and we just don't see it because of her hair. Alright, we're in it. Cool. So, first of all, I gotta walk out to the balcony. Look at this.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
I want to
So
live
what-
here.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. I'd love to be here.
Look at this.
Is
Imagine
this
just
based
eating
off
dinner
of
here.
real-
I'm sorry?
Is this like based off of a real place?
I'm assuming it's Poland. Because the books are written by a Polish author, Andrzej Sapkowski.
Are the book so for anyone that doesn't know, these games are based off of a book series. So
Yeah.
the Netflix series is not based off of the games. The Netflix series is based off of the books, the same source material as this.
Yes, the games take place after the books. So the first game is a continuation after the last book.
How many books are there?
Old Witcher's fast asleep.
Like 6.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Shoot, I lost my train of thought. But
Continuation.
yeah, so are the books are translated? Are they
Yes.
originally in Polish?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if Poland was like
What
was like a country that spoke English.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether or not they are, but Andrzej Sapkowski wrote them in Polish.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, I wanted to rest my eyes.
So he fell asleep while Ciri was supposed to be taking notes and studying.
Wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks
And then she
flair.
went and started doing her combat training
Not like the
because she was
hallmarks
bored,
they
I
take
suppose.
nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the local courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Alright, so first choice of the game. I'm gonna say don't get mad. What do I think Geralt would say? His mentor, Vesemir, is acting in a way that's saying, "Oh, she's spoiled. We gotta be a little harder on her." And I think
say
Geralt. What happened?
I would say don't get mad at her.
That's what I'm thinking.
Don't
Let's
get
go.
mad at her.
Why
Let's
the
do
hell
it.
not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
But yeah, that's another thing. It's super important to remember that any misstep and you're dead. So harsh training is necessary. But she is very clearly skilled, as you can see.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh my wow.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
So
You've
is the
got
white
work to do.
hair
Your
like
reflexes are still
a Witcher
slow.
thing?
Maybe for a witch.
No.
Think drowners are
Ciri
strictly easy
has always had
because
white
they
hair.
haven't undergone the mutations. Though in your shoes, I'd fear
I
Vesemir
don't.
more than any
I think
stringer.
Geralt also always
Disobey
had
his
white hair.
instructions,
Maybe not.
unwise.
I think some witchers, when they undergo the mutations, their hair loses its color, but not all.
And you know that's no excuse.
And she hasn't undergone the
Won't
mutations,
happen
so.
again.
Right. So what is the mutation? Like, how is?
It's called the Trial of the Grasses, and it boosts the senses, and very few people survive it. So, if you do survive it, then you have the powers of a witcher, which include heightened senses, gives them the cat eyes, which make them see in darker places, heightened sense of smell, hearing, strength. She says, "I'm sorry, it won't happen again." I'm gonna say better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
I'm just gonna say no because it's a tutorial. Not necessary.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Yeah, if we run the walls, it just teaches you how to climb, jump, and move around. And you race Ciri to get here.
So yeah, I wonder if this is like supposed to be based off of a place in Poland. If it
It
is
could be.
like.
But yeah, see, those are other Witchers. They have dark hair,
Anything
so
to say
it's
for
not a Witcher
yourself,
thing.
young lady?
Right.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read it.
Yes?
Still, you should have asked.
No, thank
if-
you. I'm streaming.
You were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Yeah, you could have said you did the exercises.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study.
Siri really is just
Quick,
saying no,
but
you.
listen.
She's a little shithead, huh?
Fine, we've talked enough.
I
Geralt,
love
you're
her.
with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
I'm just gonna skip the
So we'll
tutorials
start
here.
by reviewing the fundamentals or go
No, I
right
kind of
free
want to see.
training?
I kind of want to see it.
Okay, I'll do it then. Begin combat
Should work on the
tutorial.
basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
The sword.
Sword, Geralt.
What? A sword? Bet.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, come closer.
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Slow as a fly
Shit.
trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Is there iframes in this game?
Yes. I think.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
Harry! Fight this stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live
How do I parry? I thought it was.
Riposte. Strike. Counter strike.
I thought it was block is like before he's about to attack. Yeah, it is. Okay. It wasn't letting me for a second. I guess it was waiting for him to stop talking.
It doesn't say how to block.
Block is left trigger. I was doing it from the start, so maybe it skipped that bit.
Now, young lady, bring the day to a close. We'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with
So this is Quen. Once I cast it,
Quen is
it gives
sometimes
me
called Witcher's
that little
Seal.
spinning thing around me, and if
Watch
I'm hit by
carefully to see
something,
why.
it'll tank that hit.
Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Now Igni,
See? If not for
just
the
a fire
Quen
blast.
sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Ard is force push essentially.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie
Axie can really muddle your mind.
stuns them for a few
Show her,
seconds,
Geralt.
and Irden
See
creates a
this, Ciri?
trap on the ground that slows enemies that are within it. Oops.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
And that's about it. Oh, I thought I was supposed to. I did stand over here.
I played this part of the game before. I
Have
think.
you?
Yeah, I think you had me play the first part of this game. I think.
Oh, maybe I did. I don't know.
Enough. Continue training at will.
All right.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
They're
Love
really
to see
cool. You'll see more of them later in the game. Their names are Lambert and Eskel.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Aviana wanted this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
What happened?
Those guys seemed friendly.
Sounds like Darth Vader a little bit. This is medieval Darth Vader.
Sirius is dead.
That was a dream.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed.
Geralt line I've ever.
Real friend.
Yep, that's the thing. He always has his little grunts. We'll find her. We will.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something.
means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but
That's about it.
that's for the best.
Back on topic.
Yennefer likes to have sex on top of a stuffed unicorn.
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
Okay.
But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait.
Are you the same distance from your mic that you have been?
Smell it. Ghouls.
Huh?
Are you the same distance from your mic that you have been?
A little bit kneeled back. Why? Because does it sound like I was further?
Yeah, it was a little harder to hear. If you want to move the mic closer, you could just do that if you want.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I also don't have it aimed at. How's that? How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right. What the hell are these guys?
They're called ghouls.
Ghoul.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Gorals.
Worlds.
Ever tell you about the
Wolves
sensory
here.
view? Couldn't stop
There are
telling you
gorals
how
here.
useful they are as creatures.
Look at this
Oh.
area.
Potions from their blood.
Oh my god, look at that sun.
Because by
I
eating
know,
rotting corpses,
so
they
pretty.
prevented
God,
epidemics.
I wanna like be in nature, man.
Me too.
No, really upsetting too.
I'd love to just go out to somewhere like this and just live without technology for like a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders.
I'm curious what these guys are crying about.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Oh.
What you stepping on me for?
You mean to step on you? Can I talk to you? Nope. Oh well.
Like the ghouls.
It could have been the ghouls, could have been soldiers who are assholes. I'm supposed to be following Vesemir. okay.
Whoa! Going. Help me! Help!
So, what actually like happened? Oh. Well, aren't you just a little ball of sunshine?
What were you gonna ask?
What? So what actually happened at Karen Morin?
Kaer Morhen. um,
Karen more to.
I mean, a lot has happened there. There's not a whole. I mean, I haven't played the other games to their. I played the second to some degree, but not a lot. And the first one's not that great. But yeah, nothing specific that pertains to this story.
He had this dream in Karen Morin. Does that relate to something that happened there?
No. Like you said, Yennefer's never actually even been there, so the fact that she was there was just weird.
Horse died quickly.
That's where they train. That's just where the Witchers of the Wolf School train.
Piece by piece.
Thank you.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
No.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there.
So Witchers.
Mhm.
To my understanding, people say like
Yes.
that they're like heartless, and like there's, but like why do people think that?
No.
Because the mutations do suppress their emotions, but
Sole one around gets
people
a
like
share
to
of it. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
people like to exaggerate and be like, oh, they don't have souls anymore,
Tell her
and
Bram says
they associate the
she'll
mutations
treat you
with
like family.
blasphemy, and
Bad idea.
they're like, oh,
Especially since that wound needs
they
cleaning.
know their souls were taken, they've
Barely grazed me.
pledged their
But
souls
sure,
for their abilities,
use
that
a
kind of
good
thing.
rye, nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
In the book recently, there's a bit where Geralt is talking to, I think, Yennefer, and she previously he had been talking to
So,
someone who kept saying stuff about that, and like, you can't actually feel, like, what are you talking about? And
Forest to the mountains.
Geralt just repeated what he said to Yennefer, and she's like, stop talking like that, that's not true. And then she asked him, and he's like, well, whoever, like, if that's the case, whoever did the mutations
We need to watch
botched it
ourselves,
like, very badly.
and we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Like, if their goal was to take away their emotions, then they fucked it up. So that is not the case.
Okay.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
So yeah, Nilfgaard took over Temeria, and it's just a case of nationalism and people being loyal to their old ways.
So, is there like a kingdom that's considered bad, or are they just both? Like-
None of them are very good. I mean,
I'll not drink with
Um,
freaks.
we'll see more of it as we go in. I don't have too much of an opinion at the moment. I don't remember a whole lot of the political side of the story, but
No need.
as we get through, we'll see more of what that entails.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the
Let me
counter.
see if I should buy anything. I'm thinking not, but...
What I understand is that this game has a very interesting like economy.
It does. I don't know to what extent it goes. But
Well, because you see on the top it says the shopkeeper and how much money they have.
yes.
So like you can only sell as much as they have money to give you for.
Yes. That's
Which
what I
is-
was gonna say. That's what I know off the top of my head, but
Yeah, that's really cool. I really like that.
I do too. I'm gonna buy all this water. That's it.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
So Geralt is typically a pretty reserved person. He doesn't talk too much. Like he doesn't saunter around making himself known most of the time. Unless he feels strongly about something, then he'll speak up.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your
That's
hands
not what I meant to say.
Call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white.
Yeah, some of the
You're disgusting.
Some of
Fuck you. Saying some basically like racist shit. And she's like, nah, I'm just kidding, bro.
well, yeah, fuck these people. People are assholes.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. A I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
This is an interesting one. Because there's a part of me that thinks Geralt would say, like, better go back to your books, because he would be thinking, oh, he's surely dead if he does that. But I don't know. Geralt might... write about the war, what it's really like. That's what I would probably want. But I think this one's closer to what Geralt might say.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Yeah, that was a more Geralt answer. I'm not gonna continue that conversation.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with...
And this guy kinda only serves to tell you what Gwent is. Do you care to see a Gwent game? Because I wasn't planning to focus on it. Kyle?
What?
Do you care to see a Gwent game? Because I wasn't planning to focus on it.
I like Gwent. I'd like to see it.
Okay.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
It could be beneficial in the future, anyway, to be decent at the game.
Wait, hold on. Is one of the ranks called Poor Fucking Infantry?
Yeah, that's one of the cards.
That's amazing. Is that in the actual? So yeah, Gwent is an actual game.
Yeah.
Like it existed in this game, and then they made it a real card game.
Yes, it's a standalone thing now. Even on mobile devices, you can get it. Although I got it, and it's more confusing there, so I need to learn the game again. But this version is very simple. So the way it works is there are 3 rounds, and you basically just want your number to be higher than the enemy. So I have this card, which sets all the ranged combat cards to 1. So I'm not going to put any ranged up. I actually don't have any ranged, so that works out. But, these guys add some to the back line. So for the first game, I'm just going to use my front line guys. It seems he's doing the same. This guy I put down should add more to the next guy too. Oh no, if I put it next to the same, to another card that's Poor Fucking Infantry, then it's gonna double the strength of both.
You gotta put Poor Fucking Infantry.
Okay, so for the first round I can do 1 catapult and 1 support guy. That's what I'll do. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so he did the rain, which hinders my back line. I'm gonna put this guy, and then I'm gonna play the sunny day to get rid of the rain. And we'll see what happens. So I'm winning this round so far. Now he's winning. We both have 5 cards, and my cards could be pretty strong next round. So what I'm gonna do is pass and let him win this round, and hope that I can win the next 2. So see, you continue with the same cards into all the rounds, unless you get something that allows you to draw a card or something. So I'm gonna start with the same thing I did with the back row last time. Perfect. Okay, so he used an archer, and I'll power up this guy. Cool. He has a few archers, which is perfect because I have the fog, which takes down the archer row. And he passed, so I just have to pass and win this round. And let's hope my 2 cards that I have left are stronger than his 2 cards that he has left. Oh, but my ability gives me another card. Okay. Doesn't help me much though, because it's rain. And I have the back row. We're gonna have to restart share play in a second. But let's see if I can win this game first.
Cynthia, and then 4 fucking infantry.
Okay. Looks like I win. Before I win, I'm gonna reset it so that we don't have to do it like in a cutscene. Okay. Alright, so this happens every hour. Viewers, as I said. We're just going to have to... I did the wrong button. I just have to go to party for share play. And then stop share play. And then give it a second. And start share play. And wait for Kyle to join back.
Right.
Also, you can put your mic a little closer to you, I think.
How's that?
That sounds good to me. Alright. So are you seeing it now?
Yeah, I see it.
Alright, sick. So now I'm going to pass this round, and I won. So that's how Gwent works. It's just the 10 cards you start with are what you get through the whole game. And as you go through the rounds, you have to try to win all of them. So you see, I passed the first one and let him win so that I could hopefully win the second 2, and it worked out.
Boy, you did it! You did it! Yay!
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
So unless you want to see more Gwent in the future, I don't think I'm going to focus on that quest line. However, I might work on building my deck better. Simply because, well, I do get more cards if I win Gwent. Because certain missions, like there was a time where you could you ask a couple soldiers to free the prisoner, and you have an option to say, let's play for him. So,
okay.
I'm going to try to build the deck a little, make it decent.
Looking for a woman. Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, what the hell? Why does he know? Hello?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly.
Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Ooh.
How do you know Yennefer?
Sick.
Yeah, it's a dope ass name, dude.
Dandelions ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is...
Isn't that cool though? By this point in time, Dandelion's ballads are very well known, and they tell the story of Geralt and Yennefer and all them.
Oh, that's sick.
Not who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Perhaps.
Where the hell did he go?
He left, I don't know.
Left.
He disappeared. Keep him in mind.
Done drinking.
Well, you're probably not going to remember him by the time you need to. It's like way later he actually comes up again.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Damn it.
Time to end this.
Knock those fuckers out. Oh, you'll get to know the roach glitches as we play.
The roach
Whoops.
glitches?
Roach loves to glitch out. Like, he'll just walk weirdly sometimes. He'll walk sideways up a mountain. You know, normal horse stuff.
Oh, that's what horses do. You just ran directly through that guy.
What guy?
Exactly. That was just the guy. You'll never walk again.
His back is broken, dude. What do we have here? I know this spot. I don't remember what level the thing here is, though. I'm probably not going to bother with it, but...
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Because I think it's a high level. You know, fuck that. I'm out of here. Bye! Roach, 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 please. Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
You know, that... I remember running into that like my first playthrough and trying to fight it and getting laid out immediately. When I got the game on Switch, I decided to actually go and like fight it, and I did, and it took a few tries, but like I was able to get it down over time with like not getting hit, but I'm not gonna do that for this. There's no real reason
There
to.
were soldiers there. What were they guarding?
They were guarding? Oh shit.
No, they were just, look at them. What are they here for?
Oh, they're just traveling.
Run, Roach.
I don't know exactly what they're doing.
They just be walking. Hey, fuck this wolf.
Hello, wolfies. Blow up. Got one. Ow.
Yeah, wolves don't fuck around.
Alright. Some decent loot here. Diamond dust, damn. Alright. That stuff sells for a lot. Okay, so let's see. I got an armor glyph. Okay. I want to unlock some better weapons because I want to start putting glyphs on them because they look really cool when you do that. Roach, what the fuck? Bitch.
Come on, Roach.
Like when you put certain glyphs on your weapons, you get like they look cool and they glow that color.
Said that you were stinky.
He did not like the stink.
Yeah, he saw you and he's like, ew, no, stinky.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin-Levy is in the tower.
It was like said it the most white way possible.
What?
He said everyone else says a witcher, like with the EH at the end, but that guy was like a witcher. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, a witcher.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Fuck you guys.
Those doors were just like nah, fuck this. He just like pushed them.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I don't want to fuck with him. Yeah, everything's so well crafted. I guess that's a good way to say it. The design is just really nice, and the way I like it, the way I look at it is like, when you look at this stuff, you can like see what the concept art looked like in your head, right?
Yeah.
Like I see the concept art and how they rendered it into like a very faithful rendition of.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like this game has a style, and it like it does it so well.
I agree.
These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatt'ghern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Or in modern talk, he can sit with his dick in his hand or hire a professional.
Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since
That shit's
then,
scary, dude.
the griffin has grown bold.
What
Attacks
is?
in villages, fields,
He said he
on
only
the main
recognized
road.
their men because they wore the plate of Nilfgaard.
I judge from your tone
Wow.
this will not be easy. What do you require?
Yeah, this game has very like Game of Thrones esque vibe, like dark fantasy.
Oh yeah, it is very dark and gloomy, especially when you're in Velen. This area is just a wasteland of death.
First came
Like you'll see plenty as we.
play with
Well, right now I'm in White Orchard, I think, but
Go to Tomira.
it's attached to Velen, and you'll see like. I think when I get to Velen, the first thing you see is something called the Hanged Man's Tree, and it's just a tree that's like every branch has like a man hanging from it.
Say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died.
Right.
Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
All right.
Tomira.
So now we head out to hunt the griffin. I like the lighting in here right now.
Oh, I want chocolate milk.
Do you want to go grab some?
Nah, I can wait.
Oh.
Oh.
Those doors, man. They got a mind of their own.
Something about those doors. Scared. I fear no man. But that thing. Scared.
It scares me. Alright. And now we fast travel. So, our two missions. Ask the herbalist about buckthorn, and ask the hunter where he found the bodies. So we're on the hunt.
Yeah, I definitely remember this. I definitely remember we fought the griffin.
Oh, so we got like a little bit into it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but we definitely didn't get very far. And okay, so I'll just try to hurry a little through this section. Because up until you kill the griffin is kind of little exposition and tutorial. Because the real goal right now is to find Yennefer, and only once we do that it'll be a different situation. Okay. Now, whoops.
Just accidentally punch your horse directly in the nose.
Is the X button is where the Y button or where the triangle button is on Switch, right?
The X button. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's that's why I did that, I think. Hello, bitch.
You, Mislav. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure.
Yeah, kill shit.
Going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started.
Step carefully now. Sprints in their direction.
Alright. I just need you to know to be very where are you going? Where are you running so fast? Please. Please.
Oh, okay. The game decided not to make that my main objective. So I was going the wrong way. You're tired, mate.
Yes.
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 Hello, bitch.
Venus?
Oh my god. That was easy. Mislav. Damn, they got someone.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
Damn, they really throw the word black around like it's nothing, huh?
Well, a long time ago.
Kyle?
What?
Are you falling asleep?
What? No.
I said something and you didn't reply.
Yeah, I laughed.
Oh, I don't know, maybe the mic's not picking you up or something. Before what?
Why are they making up words like Nilfgaard?
I'm sorry?
What did you do?
Why are they making up words like Nilfgaard?
Oh, I don't know, dude. Yeah, why couldn't they just use real words?
Yeah, why couldn't they just use real words?
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter
Damn, Witcher said gay rights?
Yeah, Witcher said gay rights, woo!
Damn!
Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Oh.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was
Damn, on Pride Month too.
Witcher said sad story about
gay rights.
Not my kind of game.
Sad story.
Hurry up. Lead the way fast. I don't want to be stuck with you too long.
No griffin
I want to go talk to the herbalist.
It's funny. I think both characters have the same exact run cycle.
Yeah, they might.
It's funny to watch.
Ah, hello there.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to
Yeah,
be the
Geralt
last.
doesn't really have
Hope you're right.
opinions based on
Said that he said it was nothing tragic. They were Nilfgaardians.
Yeah, I didn't choose that because Geralt doesn't really discriminate based on where you're from or anything like that. It's really up to the individual for him. What am I looking for?
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Am I missing something? I don't see anything glowing.
Weren't there big ass circles? What was that?
Well, those are just sounds. Yeah, the Witcher senses is just like stuff that's something you can interact with glows red or yellow, and like sounds that are a little further in the distance will look like that.
I think you need to go further, don't you?
No, that's where that's the herbalist that I have to go to. This circle I'm in right now is where I'm supposed to look. I don't see any more red though.
Go a little further up.
Further up? Oh yeah, you're right.
Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
The way he jumped. It's like it looked like the slide whistle, like I can't make the noise.
I can't really do it either.
I used to have a slide whistle.
Oh, that would have been fantastic.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna bring it on the next. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll bring it on the next stream.
Hey, look, bees. I burned them. The bees are no more. I now have honeycomb.
Hates bees.
At least.
Yeah, Geralt hates bees.
Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Hello.
Why are griffins so bitch ass?
I don't know, dude.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
Damn, thick shaft.
Royal griffin.
Thick shaft. This is what your mom said about me last night.
Damn.
Just kidding. We're social distancing. That's not.
Forest first, then started prowling.
But hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I fucked your mom.
Hypothetically, I fucked your mom.
Oh, money. Sick. More money.
Give me more money.
Give me your fucking money. Alright, now I go talk to the herbalist.
I'm sorry I'm so yawny.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I just cry on stream.
Why do you say that to me?
I cry, but like angry cry.
Oh
Like
my
you.
god. Are you like facing away from the mic sometimes?
A little, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I can tell, like, your voice starts to actually, like, disappear.
Come on.
Why aren't you moving? Dickhead. How do we know that Roach isn't like Roach isn't like just pissed at Geralt? How do we know he
Hates
actually
him.
likes him?
Well, the fact that he doesn't run
Roach.
away.
He's like, "Come on, Roach," and then Roach is like, "Fine, fucking jeez, leave me alone."
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night, through the woods, in wartime.
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
I don't want to say something about Nilfgaard as a whole. This guy did seem like he actually cared. When that other guy came in, he was afraid because he didn't have a lot to offer. But the guy said he gave him a reasonable amount to bring him, and he said thank you, and he was very reasonable about it. So I think he actually does care.
Definitely, yeah, go for that.
About you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright.
I think that's gonna happen.
So
Probably going to happen.
What's going to happen?
They're gonna have sex, right?
Oh, no.
Oh no! I from what I understand about Witcher, that's like a thing that happens.
I'm gonna do this side quest real quick, just because it's calling to me. And during this playthrough, I'm going to do side quests if it's something that feels compelling, you know.
Yeah, I know they were saying like, oh, you can use Swallow to like help this person. It's like if I know anything about these types of stories, don't do it.
Why?
Because it's gonna end badly. It always does.
No, I will help her.
Or she'll die. She'll die a painful death.
I mean, she's dying anyway.
Yes.
Let's see if she has the herbs that I need. Also, your voice is like louder, which I'm assuming you just were closer to the mic, right?
Yes.
Okay. Which is whatever, it's not a big deal. She does have them. Sick. I need 5. Cool. And that's all I need in terms of that, right?
Yeah.
I think I just needed 5. Yeah. And I need 1 dwarven spirit and 1 drowner brain. Maybe she sells the dwarven spirit.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure.
We'll see. Is that it? No. Oh, I think that's it. Cool. Did I just need 1, or? I can only afford about 1, so let's hope that's all I needed.
Farewell.
Yeah, okay. And now I just need 1 drowner brain. So when I'm out by the water, finding the buckthorn, I will also get I'll kill a drowner. The water is there to the right.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What?
Okay, what? No, no, Geralt is saying. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't even jump it?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, he was just telling Roach. He was like, "Go, go." I was talking as Roach. He's like, "Fine, Jesus." Give me a fucking second, dude.
Relax. Damn. I need a drowner to kill. What the fuck? Get out of my way. What are you doing walking on the roads?
Roads are for, dude.
I'm pretty sure there were drowners. There was like a crossroads spot. There was a part of the water that I could get across, but it wasn't actually a bridge. I'm trying to remember where it is. Maybe it's this spot? Well, there's the crossroads. And then I went from the crossroads to the garrison. Or rather, I went from this area to the garrison. I think there are drowners around here. Oops. I think there are drowners in that area. We'll find out. I hope there are. I don't want to spend too long looking for them.
You can't find a drowner. Fuck it, let that bitch die. I don't care. God, what if Geralt? How much like?
I was right.
How much less engaging would this game be if like Geralt were just kind of like, he was just like, I don't care. Fuck it, dude. Like if Geralt were a pothead, how much different would this game be?
It would be very different, my god. Okay, give me a brain. Bruh. Where's the pickup thing? Really? He didn't drop anything? That's stupid. Ooh, a key?
You just have to take more lives.
Yeah, you're right. There's a key. And there's a chest down here. Alright. Sick.
There's another drowner over there.
I know. Bitch. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow. Really?
Why aren't they like in the water? Oh, I guess they're waiting for people to walk across the bridge.
Oh shit.
You're dying. You are losing health.
Nah.
You are literally about to die. Dude, watch out. Watch out, there's a drowner. You gotta watch out. Look out, there's a drowner literally right there.
Got him. Brain. Sick. Got some
Brain.
brain. Kyle, I just got brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Is that an actual term for like
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't understand that. That's odd.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, she said it was at the bottom of the river. Sick,
No, you
so-
said I like it.
Wait, I said what?
You said I like it. To that I was like, yeah.
Oh, what? To saying brain?
Yes.
I like it. I don't know. It's a funny way to say it.
He's funny. Haha.
Getting some brain, dude. I'm just kind of like, I don't know where this lady's place was. It was in this direction. Oh, here.
That's it, Roach.
Running laps trying to find it. The girl's in agony, just dying slowly.
All right, swallow.
He's just like, now where is that? And the lady's just like, oh my god, please.
Let me die. Now that I made a swallow potion, I can equip that here. And I will put the chicken up here. Okay. One for now, we'll do this one. And then we'll head back to Vesemir.
Yep.
Yes. For Luna. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
What did she give me?
I have no idea.
It should tell me in a second. She gave me XP points. Oh, she gave me some money.
Yeah. I don't think. Oh no, she gave you venom extract, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, and I guess those pages too. Manuscript pages of Sweat and Blood. Okay. Alright, so let's head back to... Oh, she gave me a lot of shit, what? Maybe she gave me like a book. Bro, I'm dumb. I literally just read the book she gave me. And then it's giving me these bestiary entries. I'm like, oh, maybe she gave me a book. I literally just read it.
That's it, Roach.
Sup, fuckers? Wait, that's what I have to talk to.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varoom.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
That's crazy, like,
Got
what?
good news and bad news. Good news first.
I don't know how old Geralt really is.
Garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat.
City boy.
Piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's
That's
ready,
interesting.
say the word.
I read one of the stories starts with Geralt fighting a Zoogle in a trash heap.
I'm ready.
So I think that was a reference to that, but it wasn't. I don't think it was in a town called Tredegor. The town was something else.
There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
All right, time to go fight that Griffin boy.
Boy.
For some reason, I felt like the Griffin bit was like longer. I guess it's because I know what I'm doing and I just got through it quick. Not complaining. I did want to get through this part fairly quickly. You know, this game has a thing like how the chickens or the cuckoos or whatever in Zelda attack you if you kill one. If you kill a cow and then keep reloading the save and killing the cow, like killing him over and over again, a monster will spawn that's called like the cow something, I forget, and it's like ridiculously strong.
Let's start.
That's awesome.
Wind's good. Its scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Man, you ever had your gums hurt for no reason?
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear it.
Settle in for the winter.
How can you not hear it? I'm like right on the mic.
I don't know.
That's what worries me.
Is gum? Yeah, no, my gums do not just randomly start hurting. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. It's just like it's sore. I don't know if I like hit it with my toothbrush while I was brushing my teeth or something, because that's happened before.
Something that you're allergic to, maybe?
I don't know. It's weird.
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Let's see if it goes away quickly. I like how Roach was still near the bait. It's like, Roach, get out of there now!
Please.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
The fuck is this?
The whole time? Oh, no.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was just saying that because he was I was just saying like, oh, you had this the entire time, but I found out that he actually did have it just recently because he got one
Yeah. Whoa, that's what is happening. This is supposed to be a cutscene. That was something. Oh my god, why isn't it locking on? Okay, there we go.
It's about to die.
I have to equip the crossbow. Fuck. Ow! Ow!
Oh my god, dude!
I shot it down as it was coming for me, so it just sprawled to the ground. Ow, bitch. Oh, I should be using Quen. What am I doing? Ow.
Use me!
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't been using the Quen sign.
Excuse me, sir. He just punches you in the face, and you're just like, excuse me, I'm just trying to look through my shit. Can you give me a second, please?
Shit! My crossbow wasn't reloaded, dude. There we go.
That was like a PowerPoint presentation transition, the way that he fell down.
I love this shot right here. It's riding the horse, the windmill, and the griffin flying. Okay. Yeah, buck me off, Roach. Thanks. Very helpful.
Or spear level.
No, he'll just buck me off if he gets scared.
Yeah, the high horse fear level.
Oh, he tried to stomp on my ass. Damn it. Okay, so when I'm rolling, there aren't iframes. You can be hit while rolling.
Horse fear level is like a thing. It's like a tangible energy in the universe. Like it's on the periodic table. It's like aluminum, iron, horse fear.
Damn right.
And there was too much horse fear in that horse.
Yeah, it's a lot of horse fear, man. Fuck.
Much. How much? Too much.
Ooh. I don't have any swallow. Alright, this will be the end of it. Come at me, you piece of filth. Bam! Oh, that was it.
It looked like a PowerPoint presentation.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't know, it's just like he spins. Like he spins and it's just like it's like somebody took a mouse and it's like clicking on him and it's just like, let me just put him down here.
Oh.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Necessary? Do you have to bring the head?
Yeah. That's proof of the kill. Okay, so apparently... Okay, there we go. That's just like a kitchen knife.
It's like an axe or something?
An axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, at first thought I was like, an axe? Really? But yeah, I guess so.
Big ass axe.
Yeah, that's true. Just use a tiny knife. Use a steak knife, basically.
It's a butter knife. She's like, God, this just won't. Why won't it come off, dude?
I forgot. I leveled up earlier. I have a skill point. Oops. I think to start with, I might go for which one is it? This one. Because like food normally regenerates your health for like 10-20 seconds, but this one makes it last 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that first. There are certain Witcher signs that I want the upgraded versions of, like Quen. There's an upgrade for the Quen sign where it like makes an actual like bubble shield around you. And if you upgrade it enough, then when enemies hit the bubble shield, you will regain health like relative to the damage that shield took. So it's it's a really good upgrade. So that's definitely what I'm gonna go for. The Ard upgrade is good because it makes the force push, instead of going just forward, it goes in a circle around you. So if you're surrounded, you can make them go away.
Alright.
So we'll see what I can do.
Right. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh no! By the gods, no!
I feel bad for him, but at the same time, this guy was super kind, and then he just kind of spit in his face.
What?
Like, a lot of kings would have not given him the time of day.
Yeah, I would know. Talk to him about it. Confront him about it.
Dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these
Yeah, they spat on it.
Could it be because it helped?
A moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the
Yeah,
bargain.
so I mean,
Your turn.
as a whole, Nilfgaard they're kind of assholes.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time. Under my
Dickheads.
nose.
What the hell is happening right now?
Yes.
It says you left SharePlay.
Yeah, I didn't do that on purpose.
Oh, I guess try to rejoin.
Yeah, I'm rejoining right now.
Okay.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Oh, I'll take the coin. I need the money. It gave me the option to take or refuse the coin that he was giving me for killing the griffin, but like, I need money. It's my profession. Oh my god, those doors, dude, every time. I have to reset SharePlay anyway. I'll do that right now. Okay, so now we can get into the meat of the story. Alright, SharePlay's back up. Let me know when you're in. I don't like that you can hear... You're not there right now, but you can hear the dude getting whipped and screaming.
Yeah, no, it's not fun.
Ugh. I feel bad for him. I don't like that he's getting whipped. But that guy was pretty cool about it initially. He was like, tell me what you can spare. And the guy said like 40 bushels or something, and then he said, you will give me 30. And so it's like he was very, very cool about the whole situation. So, I mean, I get it. If you are kind to someone like that, and then they give you
bro.
And if they give you rotten grain, it's like, okay, I get it a little bit.
I'm sure he doesn't have. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he really didn't know, in which case it's kind of fucked up. But I don't know. In any other case, I'd be like, damn, I don't like that. But in any case, I don't think he deserves to be fucking whipped or anything. But the guy, he asked him how much he could spare, he told him an amount, and he took it down a little bit, and he said, well, you don't have to give me that much. Like, there. You know what I mean? You know, the mic issues are probably Discord things. I think it's like, if it's not detecting sound, then once you say something like, hello, cat.
You pet the cat?
I don't know, but I'm gonna use Axie on it.
Oh, pet the cat.
I stunned the cat with Axie.
No, pet him.
I can't. I wish I could.
Oh, you shit game. Bad game. Bad game. Can't pet the cats. Bad game.
Damn. It really be like that. Hello, Vesemir.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Okay.
We should.
Let's see how long that lasts.
What happened to the lilies? Took them down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Ah.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Pulls out some clubs.
They won't back down now.
So stupid. Who the fuck goes up against a Witcher? Like, you know they're mutants. You make fun of them for it.
Yeah.
That was easy.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Stuff like that that happened in the show too. Like,
Come on.
when Geralt killed some people, all the townspeople were afraid of him and told him to leave and hated him. And I'm like, but he like saved you. Like, these weren't situations where
That brawl, we didn't
where he
start
started this fight and it was a problem. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just the fact that like it's her.
What the hell?
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group.
Imagine wanting...
Long name.
Imagine having people call you that.
Yeah.
Now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction.
That was a bunch of words I do not understand.
Yeah, dude has a fucking
Besides, I've got
chip
things
on
to
his
do
shoulder.
and care more. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
What?
Roach is like, I'm right here, dude. Can't complain. I'm like one of the best horses. Shut the fuck up. I'd really like to think that Roach is just like really bitter towards Geralt.
That would be hilarious. I don't know, man. It's like, this fucking guy again.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
That's no good. Damn, the actual wild hunt. Who would have thunk?
What? You want to come to my birthday party?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't, okay? Oh my god.
That's what the wild hunt is. They're just looking for people to come to their birthday party, and they're really, really angry about it.
They just want friends, dude.
They just want to be friends, dude.
Oh my god, that lightning animation does not look good.
It's bad. It's just dated.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look good. Yeah, this game is 5 years old this year.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore. The sorceress...
Oh, that's a thing, by the way. The narrator in these parts is Dandelion.
Cool.
He's recounting this tale, like, far in the future. That's why he sounds old. That's why he said, my dear friend Geralt of Rivia. Yeah. Damn, imagine having 3 girls bathing you at the same time. I'm just thinking, like, is 3 really necessary?
It must suffice.
Think
cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Call it a chair.
Please shave the gentleman's sideburns.
The bergère.
Chair. It's called a chair.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And, razor to your throat.
Oh.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True, but I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. I can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No.
So petty.
Yourself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Hey, Geralt, you got a little something on your
Sadly, I did
You
not
know what?
receive
Never mind.
exact measurements. If the garments change, our tailor will adjust.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
He's like, oh, we don't like colors here. He's wearing like a bright red thing. What the hell?
Oh yeah. Huh.
The hell?
How about the dumb one?
You just like have this be an outfit?
Yeah, I can just wear it.
No, I mean like the towel, just the
Oh, you can, I think.
beat the whole game, fighting the final boss, and you're just like, I just got the shower.
Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on
I don't like this outfit, but I want to wear it.
but tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to
He
bow.
takes him completely seriously.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
It was left leg forward, right hand on chest.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate type.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jest.
Your arch magnificency.
The Emperor might not share his disposition. Your
Oh,
Majesty
God.
will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imprimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
I'll bow. I usually don't, but I feel like Geralt would. Because when you don't, nothing really happens, but the guy who walks you in says like, oh, maybe nothing happened to you, but I will get in trouble for this. And I feel like Geralt would know that that's the case, and he would bow so that the guy doesn't have to have too much trouble.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her.
She looks so upset.
You will find her.
I know, she looks like she hates it there. I think that's the point.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
So, you remember that episode in the show we watched where they were at that like ball event? And
yeah,
at the end, that weird looking hedgehog dude, like, the curse was lifted and he turned into a normal guy?
Yeah.
That is the guy who becomes him, Emhyr. King Emhyr.
Oh.
Yeah, I looked it up after, because I knew Emhyr was Ciri's father because of this game. And then when I found out that him and Pavetta are the ones who have Ciri as their child, and also the fact that Geralt, like, receives her as a child of surprise, I was like, wait a minute. So is this dude, forget his name, is this guy Emhyr? And I looked it up and he is, and I was like, holy shit.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to reach
Yeah, these are some dumb outfits.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but...
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems where
Is it getting hot in here?
I love how blunt she is with everything.
No chance he's mistaken.
Yeah, really, like...
Look.
It's like, in other circumstances, I'd think you were flirting. Maybe I'd even fuck you.
Yeah, just make it even more blunt.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. You should get in touch with him.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the paths of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports.
Right there?
But there you will have the help
Huh?
of our mutual acquaintance.
There's a lot of static coming from your end.
Damn it.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Show up in the fucking thing,
So, this is pretty cool, guys, you know?
Is it done?
Yeah, now it's over.
Okay. Sorry about that, everybody.
Join me there once you learn something.
Sorry, I'm messing with my mic a little to put it in a better spot. I'm going to have to mess with it on my own and figure out how to minimize that.
Alright then, yeah.
Okay.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, alright? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
So yeah, him and Triss ended up together. I don't know exactly how it happened, but she's another sorceress. She was in the show for a little bit, but barely.
It is indeed.
For all intents and purposes, you don't really know her.
go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
From what I've heard from people who've read the books, I'm partway through, so I haven't gotten to this point yet, but apparently at some point Triss, like, uses magic to make Geralt lose his memory or something.
And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to
And
Ambassador Var.
that's how they end up together or something.
And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, alright?
But
Check those leads
what?
and come back to me.
That's screwed up.
One piece.
Yeah, it is.
Waiting.
But regardless, what you need to know is basically, the fans of the games like to be in Team Triss or Team Yen. When I first played the game and I didn't know about the characters, I was Team Triss because I just liked her. I don't know. But Yennefer is much better. Her and Geralt are a better pair.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Well, it's how many hours? It's been like...
It's been 2 and 20 minutes.
I think this is a pretty good place to maybe stop, you think?
Yeah, I agree. I want to head into Velen and then we'll be done with it. I'm not going to do anything there, I just want to go. Also, I think I have one skill point. So for the next one... I don't think I need any more from this section. Ooh, that one's good though. I'll wait till later once I'm actually carrying heavy stuff. But for now, I'll do a sign upgrade. And as I upgrade, I will be able to go to these ones, which are the like upgraded versions of the signs. And Quen would be the more necessary one. So we'll start with this. Okay, so yeah, it'll be a little bit because we need 5 points allocated toward the signs branch in order to get this set here. So it'll be another 5 levels. Yeah, it starts to get more interesting as you hit Velen. This up until now has basically just been the exposition.
Yeah, the exposition, the tutorial.
Yeah, so here's where the main game starts. So maybe I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays. We can always do longer streams then, but if you're ever available at night and want to continue the story, we can always just do it after work. Oh yeah, loading screens are very long. I'd like to see how they'll be in PS5 though.
Well, I think with the amount that they're loading, it's probably going to be the same depending on the game.
Well, no, it's all about the processing speeds and whatnot. It's like for example, the Spider-Man fast travel. You've seen when you fast travel in that game, it shows the subway where he's just kind of sitting there. And it lasts like a good 10 seconds, give or take. And then you're like in the new spot. But on the PS5 dev kit, they did the fast travel and it flashed up with the subway scene for like literally half a second, and then it was all loaded up.
So
Granted, there is less open world.
like
No.
there's less to load.
No, I know, but regardless of the amount, it's going to be quicker. It might not be as quick as that, but it's going to be quicker. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Look at that freaking tree, dude.
Says ornaments. It's great. I think it's festive.
Yes, festive. Look at that Griffin trophy. Hanging off Roach's ass. Alright. So, the game has opened and we're into the actual thing now. Wait, what is Evil's soft first touches? Oh, that's okay, since I've gotten out of the tutorial area, that's the Hearts of Stone beginning quest. In Ciri's Footsteps is the main quest. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's the overarching quest, like find out if Ciri's in Velen, Novigrad, and Skellige. But the one to find out if she's in Velen is the Nilfgaardian connection. Cool. Oh yeah, and then in Novigrad, visit Triss in her house. Pyres of Novigrad. Find a boat to Skellige. Cool. Alright. So yeah, this is definitely a good spot to stop off. Let me save it. And I'm going to keep most of my old saves, but I don't know where, like what's my biggest save. I'm assuming it's the Gwent ones probably. I don't even care. I'm gonna play this game multiple times again anyway. Alright. Well, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I know it was slow and there's not much going on yet, but like I said, that was exposition and tutorial, so
The beginning part. So eventually we'll be on a. Now that the game's just like really started, there's gonna be a lot more to talk about, definitely.
yeah, the pretty much the first thing you do here in Velen is a very compelling story. I'm a little sick of it because it's like I get to that point and I'm like, oh no, it's this bit, but it's actually a really good part. I just don't like it because it's hard. But I'm excited to start the next parts. You want to plug your thing in case you plan to do anything on it?
Yeah, I have a Twitch channel as well. It's Yuffie23. You can see I eventually would like to see if I can do a Spider-Man 2 stream, but in the fairly near future I'm probably gonna do something with Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
All right. Yeah, and that's spelled EUPHIE 23.
Much like Euphoria in that sense.
Yeah. I feel like if you say just Yuffie, people are gonna think of like the Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, I got that name and then I was like, oh shh. This is a real character already, damn it.
Nah, it's alright. It's a different thing. It's just people might think of that, so you do gotta spell it out, I think. But yeah. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a little bland and there were some microphone issues, but we'll have them sorted out as we go. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Yes.